Three, two, one.
Here we go!
And other items instead of games content.
I'm not allowed to be near my.
I'm not asking if you can play a minor. I'm asking you.
Say what?
Damn!
Damn!
Fucking damn! What the? Hey! Ooh, that was fire!
I just want to know, was that intro, does that mean we're going to be paid more as well? Because that's a very professional intro, and I think our payment after these shows needs to reflect that.
Damn, bro! Who hooked that
feel
up?
professional. I feel professional. I feel
Bevan,
like
You might feel professional, but you're not. You're not.
Damn!
listen here, peasant. I'm a pro now.
Calling me a peasant.
You are a content creator now. Yes, you
I'm
are.
a content creator.
You can say YouTuber.
I love the fact that the guy with the Stalikis Crusader shirt is calling me a peasant.
You're a peasant.
Oh man, that was fucking amazing.
That's
That was-
fine. Now
I'm
Can
glad
we play
you
that
like
again?
I'm glad
Can
you
we play
like
that again, please?
Go.
Can you play it again?
Yes, I love
I'll play it
that.
again.
I'm gonna find people on YouTube for money now. That's how famous I feel now.
So you basically going to do what Ober King already does. Basically, it's just you copy and pasting his methods.
Shit, that was really dope, man. Fuck.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I figured seeing as it's a new year, started off with quite a bang, especially with this show. This is one of my favorite shows. It's good that the guys are back. We're back, and we have been scouring the entire internet for some of the weirdest headlines that are out today. All the headlines that make us go, say what? So, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready because we've got a bit of a doozy. I'm not gonna lie. We were chatting off air. It's a bit difficult to find interesting headlines or headlines that are funny, but we do what we can. We do what we can. So, Bevan, I gotta thank you so much for this one.
I just but they spelled some book wrong though.
Listen here.
It's
That's the least of our worries.
no, but the thing is,
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
know what?
I'm sorry if you have to report on domestic violence. At least get the spelling right because it might cause more domestic violence. Because I'm not reading. It's spelled.
Seeing that your people, Mikhail, are the creators of the Shambok, how should it be spelled?
It's not a sham. It's not a S. It's not a S jam book. It's a sambok. It's just SAMBOK.
There's no look, man. There's degrees to a Shambok. It depends how painful it is when it lands on your thing. On your skin.
It's the spelling determined by the amount of violence.
Sambok is still, you can hear Sambok. It's still very, it's play. That one is a Shambok. Like that thing
one,
lands on your skin.
This one gets some riots.
And
This
jam
one
comes out.
riots.
This is what was needed at Capitol Hill. You see, this is what we needed at Capitol Hill. We needed these guys to
Isn't
go to
Worcester
Capitol Hill.
your hometown, Mikhail? Like, isn't that your home city?
What? How? I mean, where?
Look, man, I think I know what's happened here, guys. I think I really know what happened here.
Joe, wait. Joe needs to read that headline.
Okay, read the headline, bro.
I'm so out of practice. Sorry. Alleged. Okay, so Sambok, assault by Worcester cops is under investigation. So yeah, this happened.
Joe,
recently.
Zambak and Shambok are two different things.
Zambak.
Zambo, Shambok. So, but it's okay. So it's technically an S and a J is Shambok.
It's a jumbo.
Yes, if you're a
Jumbo.
foreigner, yes.
I suppose. So.
Get an F for effort.
You don't get the
Oh,
S and
man.
a J together often. It doesn't happen often.
Apparently.
It's like a,
Can we-
a hot 10 and a 1.
Can we just look at on the side there? The EFF condemns inhumane action of Worcester cops for Chambok assault. The EFF.
Yeah, because you beat anybody's
Yeah, but
ass with a jumbo.
Yeah, no. I'm just seeing that. I'm just seeing that and going. If most people raised Afrikaans my age, going, that's a normal Tuesday. If you misbehave, if someone was taken out, that's a Tuesday.
I was actually about to say, like, this guy looks like he just has trauma from his childhood and wanted to exert it on somebody else because that's the only way he knows how to discipline. This is it.
Like,
you can see he's probably like in his 40s, 50s or something. He was disciplined with a shambok, and that's all he knows.
All he knows. Imagine driving around in the bakkie with that, man, in the police van, and just like, hey,
You've clearly not been on farms.
guy, you don't drive around in a police van with a whoop. Where are you?
On farms, the shambok is called the HR department.
It's also referred to as labor relations.
Wow, labor relations. You need specific technique to hit someone with a shambok. Like you can't. It's only
what is the
manual
shambok?
labor?
Someone explain that.
Okay. No, Joe. So basically, it has the same handle piece as a whip.
Yeah.
But then you've got about between 50 and 70 meters, or 50 to 70 meters, 50 to 70 centimeters. So a sambok, same handle piece as a whip, and then you've got about at the most 70 centimeters of rubber.
Only
a
a
long
slave
thin piece of
trader.
rubber.
Only a slave trader would know that. Like, only if your ancestor had slaves would you know the centimeters of a shambok.
Well, my people didn't have a choice because we couldn't use a kirikop because that's cultural appropriation. So we had to find our own.
Peel, as what we call it back home. Donkey peel.
Yeah, well, didn't the cops just use their belt? I mean,
Belt. Yo, this is
No, that man's pants will fall off. The only thing that's holding that fucking pants up is his belt.
He's pressing his gun. He's mounting his gun.
Wait, a pair of fake Oakleys. What's going on here?
wait a second. Maybe there's budget cuts in the police department. Don't police normally have those sticks that you see? Those,
What,
those
nightsticks?
Black.
baton?
Yeah,
A baton.
baton. That's the one. Yeah.
A baton. Yeah, but
Baton,
the thing
yeah.
is, yeah,
Donkey peel.
but the police have moments of nostalgia, and then the sambok is taken out.
Yeah, man. All this picture needs right now is a police dog. That's all. Then
I
it is
promise
straight
you.
out of.
Exactly what I was
Straight. I promise you, this picture is gonna be straight out of 1955. If only you see an Alsatian there. A police dog. I'm telling you right now. You can.
On the other hand, there's one positive out of this news article.
Yeah.
Not a single white police officer was in sight of this. It's not my people's fault this time.
I thought you were gonna say there's massive free weekend deals about Pick and Pay.
All right, moving on. All right. Man clocks 240 kilometers an hour on the N1 in Limpopo. Guess what he was driving? Okay, let's see what he was driving.
A car.
A bicycle.
A broom. This is Limpopo, guys. Witchery is out there.
Yeah, mark me, bro.
There we
Yeah,
go.
but like, the way the headlines was like, guess what he was driving? I was like, expecting like a smart car or something. Like he did
I was
something.
Yeah, I was expecting, I don't know, a Lamborghini.
Joe, in what world do you live where a smart car goes 240 kilometers per hour?
Like, it's not
Funny enough,
surprising that
I
a
was
Merc
expecting
can
to
go
live
that
in that
fast.
car.
On the other hand, I don't know why people are surprised by this. This is the Limpopo. There's fucking nothing going on there.
How fast is 240? Like honestly, like what can you compare it to like Formula One?
It's almost as fast as the guy that was running away from the police officer with the sambok. Almost.
Almost. It's almost as fast as premature ejaculation, Bevan.
Almost as fast as a man hearing "You're the father" and he's off.
Oh man.
Damn.
How funny would it have been though if because I'm looking at Ivan, the journalist, like he looks like he owns this car. Like how funny would that
So he
be?
looks like he sold him that car.
Nah, that's a BMW. That's a BMW driver. That's not a Merc driver.
No,
What
Ivan
is
looks like
Ivan's
he's
surname?
a salesman.
How do you pronounce it? Puso, Pijus.
Pie juice.
Ivan Pijus.
Thank goodness.
Now,
Oh man,
I
thank
just-
God
I
he's
just-
not a minister.
I just have a question. If you beat someone hard enough with a sambok, does pea juice come out?
That was funny.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get-
hours is possible. Okay, I just wanted to know.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, what?
Alleged drug lord Teddy Mafia buried in 300,000 Rand diamond encrusted coffin. What?
Damn, son. Damn.
That's cheap diamonds, though. Was it like Lovisa diamonds?
You don't know-
Michael Jackson one was more expensive, so we don't recognize this guy. You can fuck off.
No.
You see, brothers, you guys are still like, yeah, you don't appreciate anything.
Yeah, we're uncultured. That's
So uncultured. You were probably going to be bidding in a cardboard box with you saying that 300,000 worth of diamonds is not cool.
that's a. Is there a picture of the coffin?
I wish
there a
you
picture
would.
of the
I
coffin?
fucking wish.
Just type the diamond encrusted coffin. I want to see what this thing looks like.
Yeah.
No,
me too.
apparently it's
Check it.
Oh, there it is.
Yo.
There it is.
No, man, if they're not going to show it, they'll never show it. That
There. It's not there.
Yeah, it's right there at the back there.
Yeah.
I thought it was a taxi. I said,
You don't have the diamond encrusted text.
Wait, I like what Reese says here. Reese saying someone's going to dig him up.
Of course, someone's gonna dig him up. I'll dig him the fuck up.
Where was he buried? Let's
I
go.
don't even make that in a
I need
year,
some
bro.
money.
Like,
somebody's going to dig him up. Yes.
The thing is, I just want remember whoever digs him up, just give them a fake ID when you go to Cash Crusaders to give in the diamonds. Don't be an amateur.
Yo. That thing must be heavy. That guys are struggling.
can you
Not very clear.
Also, the guns in there are probably so heavy as well. I mean, these guys want to be buried with everything.
There we go.
It's like a mummy. It's like a full-on like tomb vibe.
Yeah, no,
You
I
can see
actually
it sparkling a little bit.
read that Brendan Fraser made a cameo appearance at this wedding, at this funeral.
It's weird.
But why are these guys carrying that thing, that coffin as if they're angry? Like, you see that guy with a haircut. He looks like he's like, this Teddy Mafia hasn't even paid me for this week. Now can he do it?
His UIF fell through.
Who I fuck Joe?
No, it
Hey, we got a
Sumizi
$770 from me.
yeah.
Who's this?
My coffin will be 300 billion worth of diamonds. All right.
What's that in Zim dollars? Tomizi Mure, we thank you for your 70 rand.
Listen,
Be like Tomizi, super chat.
the thing is, I don't want to sound a lot like Oberking, but let's be honest, with that dope intro, 70 rand, come on, with that new fancy intro, that baller intro.
No, you guys are gonna get beaten under some book. Yes.
You get a Sambok emoji if you pay more than $70.
Hi guys, I'm done with Durban. I am done. They chop your head off there. I'm not going there ever again. This mafia.
All right.
That guy looks like a colored Papa action. Can you see? Don't know if you know. It looks like he sells everything. You know, like you look like you used to sell everything. You know, a general dealer when you say, "Man, I'm looking for a crocodile. How much you have, bro?" Looking for a crocodile. I can organize a crocodile for you, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, he has one of the small storefronts where he goes, "I'll just go check in the back." You have no idea what is in there, but he will come out with what you asked for.
Yeah,
Baby crocodile.
general dealer. Just go wait here.
Just wait, give me 5
Wait
seconds.
here. You said you wanted a python. Wait here. Comes back with a motherfucking python, Baba. From where you got everything.
Yeah, but don't underestimate his general dealer skills. He'll give you options and colors as well. I've got a yellow boa constrictor, but I also have a nice green brown python.
Just depends on your price. Man. Just talk.
Can I just ask a question? Like, don't you think you guys feel that being buried, whether it be 100,000 worth of diamonds, 10,000 or 1,000,000, don't you feel it's a waste?
Nah, bro. I wanna rock up in hell with style. What the fuck you talking about? We don't know those fucking things, bro. I wanna rock up in hell with style. You think I wanna rock up in hell and I come out of a Simba box? No, Baba. This is hell, and I was a mafia boss on earth, and you want me to come out of a fucking pinewood box? Why you just? What's that? I have to spend on these motherfuckers when I get into hell. I'm like, yeah, fucking. Did you see what they did for me on earth? Did you see, motherfucker? Did you see? Yeah, you start roasting everyone in hell. You start roasting everyone in hell, like, yeah, Papa, actually, I see you. They buried you in pinewood.
No, man.
Yeah, bro, you need to stand on these motherfuckers. You be like Saint Peter. If you go into heaven forever, it's like Saint Peter. But it was diamond, though. You know, I did my part. You've been here for 3,000 years. I've never seen anyone arrive with a diamond encrusted fucking coffin. Eh? I'm the shit, homie. Let me in.
I don't know. That's some pharaoh stuff, man. Like that's what they did back in like old ancient Egypt.
Yeah, I want everybody. I guess if he doesn't go anywhere, he's a zombie. And then at night, all the other poor fucking cadavers over there, all the other poor bodies, they can't say shit. And then like it's a party at the fucking graveyard. It's like, yeah, party at the diamond coffin, bitches. You see, his area will be like the VIP section of the graveyard. That's what's up. You know what I mean? There's flavors, strategy to this thing, Baba.
B have Z307 might have a good point here. Like you said, King, the coffin is protection money in hell.
There's strategy to this thing, guys. You don't leave gangsterism. That's the same way you don't leave the number when you're 28. You can die. You don't leave that thing on me. You can be born again. You don't leave this thing, Baba. Go anywhere.
All right. Speaking about alligators,
It was the same alligator that was sold by Jenny Murphy. I told you this shit, bro. I told you. This alligator was 26.
Naked fugitive found in croc-infested northern Australian swamp or Australia swamp.
Let me guess. White person.
white people. Yeah, fucking Australia does it again.
On which level of caucasity is he?
So,
Why would he make
From zero to Caucasian.
Read how they found him.
But why is he? I just don't understand. Why is he naked? If you're running away from the police, you're not going to do it naked. Why?
Joe, just read how they found him.
I'm reading. Didn't understand how he got there. We thought he just must have had a big night after New Year's and done himself a mischief in the bush. A mischief in the bush. That's what the Australians call it.
The crocodile called it bush.
The kids call it around. That's what the kids call it these days.
Crocodile called it buffet, manna from heaven.
Imagine you drink so much. You just like naked.
No, but here's the thing. If you told me it was a student and got drunk on New Year's Eve, I would go, that's pretty Australian for you to get naked and be chased by a crocodile in Australia. That's fine. But he's a fugitive from the police. At what stage? I've never watched Con Air with Nicolas Cage and someone decided, okay, I'm going to strip now.
That's a valid point. At what point do you decide you need to get naked? You'll be like, if I'm naked, the croc can't see me.
Guys sitting in the police can't catch me. I'm undercover.
That's the motherfucker you needed to be whooped with a shambok. You see, that's you needed to be whooped with a fucking shambok. The man was dehydrated and he needed help.
Well, they say they found him dehydrated in a tree. Children, that's what happens when you lose too much pea juice. You become dehydrated.
We didn't understand how we got there. Welcome to our world, guys.
The problem is, I can guarantee you, in Australia, when they read this, they went, "Sounds like a Tuesday."
Yeah, man. Did he come here to die?
We heard this boy was eating this fucking cat.
But guys, there's still a mystery here. There's still. We don't know why he was naked. Like, we don't know. And it's like weird that we keep asking, but like, still, I mean, did he, like, because it says that he allegedly was skipping bail on armed robbery offenses, right? Did someone rob him of his clothes after that?
All right, Joe, I'm going to clarify this for you. You know the Da Vinci Code?
Already, I'm lost.
This is no. Bear with me. This is Australia's version of it. It's their conspiracy and weird mystery. This is how Australians do it.
A dingo ate my baby. A croc ate my clothes. A croc was after my mate.
Even the crocodile was going, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Wait for it. Crikey.
Croc on a croc, mate.
All right, moving on. Our next headline, ladies and gentlemen, is part of our sports section now. We move on to Mike Tyson once again in the headlines. Here he goes. Play on words there. Mike Tyson refuses to deny robbing Wu-Tang Clan rapper You God's Mom's earrings and says, I got money to pay him back now. I want to try and do like I want to try and do it in his voice though. Like, can someone do it in Mike Tyson voice?
I was broke. I was broke. I needed the earrings. And the rapper, he's like the weakest link of the Wu-Tang Clan. So it was either the earrings, I was gonna punch him in the face. So I took the earrings because I was broke. But now I'm making money. See, I'm making money. See, so I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire now. See, so I'm gonna pay you back. But back then I was gonna punch him in the face if he didn't give me the earrings.
This is
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
This is the most ghetto thing you will ever read.
Come on, guys, you
Not
gotta
even
give
the hashtag
you gotta give us
let
a
him rap
chat
on
for
his
that. Come on.
tongue.
This is so ghetto. Like,
What kind
this
of
guy
name
used
is
to
you
do-
got anyway? What kind? He deserves a fucking punch in the face for even calling himself a fucking you got.
You got.
But the
Mike
thing is,
Tyson,
I'm not even surprised. This is so on brand for Mike Tyson.
Of course.
It's because it's
course.
Mike Tyson. He's batshit crazy. He's the type of guy that will steal someone's poodle as well because it's Mike Tyson and he has no concept of normal things to do.
You know he once gave his car
steal
away
someone's
to a
poodle and
police
give it to his
officer
bike.
and stole it back. You know that story? Mike Tyson. So I heard this on a podcast. He was stopped for a I could be fucking up the story, but he was stopped for a ticket, right? And then he gave the car to the police officer that was stopping him for the ticket. The police officer took it, and then later he went back and robbed the police officer of his own car. He robbed the car back. Like, that's some G shit. Look, I could completely be fucking up the story, but he gave his car away and went to steal it back.
That's how Mike Tyson's effort to open an Avis failed. He didn't really understand rental agreements.
What did you guys say?
Why does Mike Tyson has pigeons, right? And he flies them competitively. So
yeah, he's completely obsessed with pool.
Yo, man, but how does Tyson rob you though? Because this is not a motherfucker that rolls with guns and shit. Tyson robs you with fists.
Straight out of his mother's lobes.
You give me the earring. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna jab you in the face. I'm gonna punch you in the liver. It's the earrings, or you lose a tooth.
It is, man.
So hold on. This apparently happened years ago. At the time when this rapper was a baby. I was a baby, man. Yeah. I was probably about 8 years old, 8, 9 years old, man. That's literally.
You know what a baby is?
It's Mike Tyson. Honestly, he doesn't.
This is Mike Tyson is a baby.
Yeah, but take into account even as a baby, when Mike Tyson cried, he lisped while he cried.
Yes. This doctor doesn't slap you on the butt. Fuck you, doctor. Fuck you. Fuck you.
What has this show come to that we're imitating Mike Tyson crying as a baby?
I don't know. Yeah.
All right. More boxing news. Box ring Floyd Mayweather engaged to Brit stripper girlfriend Anna Monroe after proposing to her with a huge did he get the ring from the coffin? That's my question.
That's a valid argument.
He took it out of someone's.
Does Floyd Mayweather understand that a strip club is not like a KFC? You can't take takeaway. It's not how this works.
Is that a human being or a sex doll from Adult World? What's going on?
Where's my favorite inflatables?
Yes. What is it? Inflatable? What's the thing?
Gentle inflatables.
I think that's one of the products for gentle inflatables.
Wait.
Does he not know?
Is he trying to play is he trying to be a playboy here? Because it says here Anna's a dancer at Floyd's strip club in Las Vegas. So he owns the strip club.
He's getting high on his own supply. God damn it.
No, dude, you never use your own stock ever.
Imagine Floyd Bully Gates. You guys don't know this song. Imagine Floyd Bully Gates.
Floyd Bully Gates.
Floyd Bully Gate. Floyd, open the gate. There's the stalker. Hey, Floyd, open the gate. Yes, I actually just explained that whole thing to you in English. That's not funny. It's fine.
I'm too busy looking at this booby parade here. I keep scrolling down. I want to see more pics of this stripper.
What's her name? I want to follow her. on
Bevan,
Instagram.
Bevan, lockdown apparently hasn't done you very well.
I need more people on Instagram. I want to follow her on Instagram. That's what
I'm gonna follow her now. Yeah, I'm gonna rob her. of-
Okay, hold on. Joe made a Joe, go up. Bevan, calm down. We'll scroll down again.
Nah, then
That's
don't
why
waste time.
that diamond ring looks like that alligator from that other article. You see?
Joe actually had a valid point now. Look at all those diamonds. That's why Teddy Mafia's coffin only has 300,000 rands worth of diamonds because she's got the rest on her finger.
Jesus.
Just it's a piece of tin on her finger. That's not a real ring. It looks cut.
It looks like a chocolatey clear wrapper. Can you see?
Yes, exactly.
It's a Ferrero Rocher fucking wrapper that she just like put on top of.
How do you just decide to like marry a stripper at your own strip club? Like, there's so
Well,
many choices.
it does cut down costs.
Yeah. And you already know what you're dealing with. You've already seen everything. The bare necessities.
That's
We
cut
don't
down cost.
look for the bare
Bare
necessities.
necessities.
The simple bare necessities.
You did.
Forget about your
Is and your wife.
and your wife.
My question. Okay, so here's a question, right? Do you think that once they're married, he's gonna let her work there?
Yes. That's
Yes.
Floyd Mayweather.
Well,
Yes.
on the other hand, the way Floyd Mayweather keeps on losing money, she's going to. She doesn't have a choice.
Yeah,
She's
she's
in
gonna be the
money
sole breadwinner. She's gonna need to bring in the
Yeah, but based on her occupation, she'll also be getting the milk as well.
I'm not sure. Melissa says, "Spoken like guys who can actually afford this level of rock." Lol.
Fuck you.
All right, moving right along. F1 driver Nikita
That was not rock. That was
Mason
vibratry. You see that shit?
apologizes for inappropriate behavior after video on social media surfaces.
What's the
I
video?
don't know. Yeah,
He was
where is-
basically he's a Russian Formula One driver, and he was apparently on his way back from a nightclub, and he took a video driving while fondling a girl's boobs while driving, and then he posted it
Oh,
on
that
Instagram.
story. Okay.
I
Yeah.
say no more. You just had to stop it, Russian. You just had to stop it.
Yes.
Putin, if you're watching, it's not me.
Yeah.
He's back.
Bevan is basically trying to say that this guy was Russian into something.
He was tripping there.
What did he say? I missed the headline. What did he say?
He's gonna go to jail.
He didn't say anything. He apologized for the recent actions, both in terms of my own inappropriate behavior and the fact that it was posted onto social media. Why would you post that on social media? Why would you do that?
Bevan just answered your question because he's Russian. These are the people that invented dash cams for a reason.
Why can't you touch boobies in the car? I don't get it. It's just boobies.
No,
It's my
you
car.
can
What
do
do
that.
we
Just don't
do?
film it and put it on Instagram.
Oh,
You can put it on. Yes, you can put it.
Did he say
However-
something racist
However,
or
you
homophobic?
you can't put it on OnlyFans.
I'm
And
taking
only-
notes here, guys. I'm taking
Yeah,
notes.
and we make money off of it, right?
Yes, but I am very disappointed because as a Formula One driver, you are supposed to keep your eyes on the road at all times and have your hands on a steering wheel.
Yes, I'm sure
Yeah, the
that's
car
what people
basically
were most
drives
upset about.
itself nowadays, so I think he can feel some boobies. I'm for it.
Also, why does it look like a young Captain Spock? Like, look at this motherfucker.
Oh shit, he does.
Like a fucking young Captain Spock or some shit.
Big
Look,
lips.
how big. Look, like, look at his big ass forehead. Like, from a man who has a big forehead himself, that is a motherfucker of a forehead. Like, it looks like, I don't know, some Men in Black alien is gonna jump out of his face. Can you see that shit? Like,
What are those things from Star Trek that have that big forehead?
I don't know what's the guy's name. They're called Mazepins.
I was gonna say necromanga. I'm thinking of Mazepins. Let's not speak Klingon. I feel like that's what it does. Oh, look at that 5-8 maybe. Damn it. Listen, Oba, as the ambassador of brigades, how do you select on 1 to 10? Is this a good one? How does this fall?
That's a 12.
So fucking long, it looks like an ass.
I've just now realized that his forehead needs a separate racing helmet when he drives.
That's all I see now. Damn it, guys. You've done me.
Also, his hairline is falling back. Like, his hairline is running away from his face. Even his hairline is like it's excusing itself from his vitriol. Like, you see this shit.
Zoom out. I can see this guy's fucking thoughts. Get back.
All right. All right, now. Oh, that's funny.
Also, he probably wasn't driving at full speed because that fucking head is just like holding his fucking car back. You could not do 240 fucking kilometers an hour in Popo. You couldn't.
Revealed. Hundreds of thousands of colorblind viewers struggled to watch Liverpool versus Man United because the red and green kits clashed at the club.
What?
What?
Go get your people.
I was gonna say now. I don't tell it people complaining about being blind.
Go get your people. Go get your people.
Colorblind people.
Blind.
What the fuck? Hundreds of thousands of colorblind viewers struggled to watch Liverpool versus Man United because the red and green kits clashed. But the clubs have double-checked their strips for this weekend's FA Cup clash. Wow.
This is some white people on another level. Why are you complaining about this cup? You have vision. Be grateful. Fuck it, man.
They're like a colorblind society because it's gonna be like a colorblind society, and they're gonna go hashtag color matters.
Wait. So with almost 5 million fans watching, an estimated 3,000 were
300,000.
300,000.
Hey,
for diamonds. They should all get one diamond. They should all get one diamond from Mafia's coffin.
Yeah, but the problem is they're going to go, why does the diamond look so gray? So it doesn't really help.
Oh, man. So they complain now.
300,000 out of 5 million doesn't seem like a lot.
It's almost 10% though.
Ooh.
Also,
it's not like it's half.
Is this you argue with your wife? Ooh, I'm scared. Take the point out now. Ooh, I'm scared.
It's not like it's half the viewers, is what I'm trying to say.
Apparently, Joe's offended by math.
No, I'm just saying if it was half the viewers, like if 2.5 million couldn't watch, then I'd be like, okay, that's a problem. 300,000.
Why the fuck is so many people colorblind? Like,
because
it's a lot. So you're saying their vision is like their food?
I think British people don't see color. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They don't see color. When Didier Drogba comes onto the field, they don't see color.
Wait.
So basically what Oberking is saying is that English people in the UK are actually colored blind.
That looks like the same person or colorblind person. That's what they're saying. They can't identify.
It's not green though. That earth, guys, come on. This is the contrast is so great. No, those guys are just fucking so.
Can you make yourself colorblind? Can you make yourself colorblind? Because I want to taste this theory.
Wait. Here we go. These images produced by UEFA show how a
UEFA.
colorblind person.
It's called UEFA.
UEFA. United Effervescent. I'm trying to find colorblind.
United Effervescent.
United Effervescent Frame Color Association. United Effervescent Flavor Association. Film Association.
That one.
Those are the guys that
Show how
color.
a colorblind person can find it hard to distinguish between red and green strips of a similar lightness and
Yeah, but the thing
dark.
is, United weren't playing in green on Sunday. They were playing in black. So I don't even know where this argument is valid. That in fact, please don't make. Also, we should not make colored blind a T-shirt idea because I don't think that was going to go down well.
Firstly, don't tell me what to do. And secondly, you should. I don't know, guys.
Nah.
I don't know. This seems like this is a non-issue to me.
Attention-seeking motherfuckers. Are they all vegans as well? Are they all vegans? They're probably all vegan.
And they all CrossFit as well.
All 300,000 of them. They're probably
And they
vegan and they want to save the rhino. Like, we
A
don't
dog's
care.
colorblind. A dog's colorblind. I like that rumor. Like,
Bevan,
dogs are
there's no
colorblind.
need to talk about yourself that way.
As a non-colorblind binary, what is this fucking person saying? As a non-colorblind person, that's not even a fucking thing.
It's not even a thing.
As a non-
Oh my
He's
god!
showing what it looks like for the colorblind people.
I was intrigued to see what
The thing is, only thing I see is what every single football field in Bloemfontein looks like, because every football field in Bloemfontein is that shade of color.
basically, that's it. That's Free State Stadium.
That's they were watching the wrong match.
That's what I see when I'm at home.
They were watching Bloom
basically.
Celtic play.
All right,
That's it.
that's a
That's
weird one.
Sekarang
I think people are
done with all
bored.
done with all blind colors. I'm done. I don't want to see it.
How did they live? Family miraculously survive gas explosion that left house obliterated. And that's what the house looks like.
That one
That's
poop,
all
man, that's
buff
nothing.
out. That all
It's a
buff
poop,
out,
man.
dude.
That's nuts. Maar ik had cousin I can fix it.
That's
Okay.
that.
What does that look like? Hot day.
Let's be,
Hot day.
but let's be honest. Your house would look like that as well after you ate Bevan's cooking.
You've gone too far.
This is another case of what? Insurance fraud. You can see here. This is insurance fraud. Motherfuckers out here. What is he saying? And also, like, this is floor that fell out. What the fuck is happening here?
What's going on?
This is the whole freaking house gone.
Upstairs and downstairs. What's going on here?
How did they live? You should just ask people in Masipumelele and how they live when houses collapse. That's all.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been the petrol station.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Wait, Joe, I want to see the bed again. It looks like a queen's.
Yeah, but the bath is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's judge his house.
It's lovable. It's lovable. I've seen worse on the N1.
You see,
It's lovable. I think they're making a fuss here, guys. The
You can just put glass.
If you were a savvy business person, you would now advertise that house as open plan.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that bidding. I'm just here for that bidding, guys. You can see that. I'm just here for the bidding.
Still fine. It's a win.
open plan.
Open plan
I'm
house.
here for the bidding. Look at that bidding over there. That is not the sheet. You can see.
The thing is,
That is my rubber start bidding. That is what's happening there.
That's the thing now. But the next morning, the real estate agent's going to tell everyone that, no, don't worry, the house is on view 24/7. You're more than welcome to come have a look. So
I can see it.
Property 24. They're going to list that on Property 24 and say reduced next to it.
limited time offer.
If this house was,
Half the
if this
rent.
house was in Sea Point, they would still rent this out for 30,000 a month. No
Yeah.
problem.
They
This
describe it
obviously-
as, they describe it as rustic. It's very rustic.
TLC.
I thought I was dead. I really thought I had died. And I've got a gut feeling. And I've got a gut feeling he said it in exactly that tone of voice as well.
Probably.
I thought I was going to die.
No, I thought I was dead. I really thought I had died.
What's 999? Is that the emergency number?
It's the emergency number.
All right, moving on.
Mine is better.
All right,
Okay,
so
don't go with that.
feeling plucky, stunned shoppers spot confused pigeon guarding a box of Cadbury chocolate eggs at Tesco. Equivalent to
So we
pay.
didn't find this truck.
No, guys. That pigeon has PTSD.
That pigeon
say
is going to have.
confused.
I'm sorry.
It's
It
been
gets
too
worse.
many-
That pigeon is going to have diabetes when he's done.
Yo.
It already looks like it has that. Look how fat it is. It's been eating those fucking eggs for a long time.
He has a little. On the other hand, he has a little secret. Joe looks exactly like that when he sleeps as well.
You put over it.
Joe, zoom out of your camera a little bit. I want to see if there's chocolate eggs somewhere there.
Unfortunately.
They say confused pigeon. I say determined. This pigeon has a fucking plan.
Bevan, hold on, Bevan. Are
Yeah,
you saying that
it's sorry
pigeon
cooking.
believes in himself?
That
Yeah.
pigeon believes in
Oh, man.
himself. Little gross.
Okay, funny.
Apparently,
Alright.
someone's dying on stream as well.
Yuck.
Come on, load. There we go. So this is interesting. Human error, guys. Human error, probably human error. Okay, blamed for wiping of thousands of police records.
I just want to know: is this the same guy that lost 500 billion rand?
Human error. Where's the money? It got human error.
Yeah, we're probably giving ideas to the ANC now. Fuck.
This is in South Africa. We call this lost docket. Human error blamed for lost
Okay, but
docket.
Oberking, if you use South African police logic, and someone please go check his fridge to see how many cool drinks he got to
You see?
human error the police records.
Wait. All right, wait. So officers are working at pace to recover items deleted during a standard housekeeping process, says the government.
It gets
Why
better.
is that your house clean?
It gets better. There's someone at IT. Sir, have you checked the recycle bin?
It's the empty trash.
Guys, this gets better. Hold on. Hundreds of thousands of fingerprint, DNA, and arrest history records were accidentally wiped from police database because of human error and defective code.
Yo, that means Jerome
Police
can finally
medicine.
get out of the jail cell, yo.
Oh, it's amazing how they don't make this errors for freaking debit orders and other financial debt. Can't they just wipe out some of my loans?
Yeah, can't they just?
Human
But I just want to know why does SARS never have this human error? Why don't they have this?
SARS is a human error. Just like that, you see, guys.
Can't believe
Did
it.
you rob someone? No problem. Human error has cleared you of all the problems.
Error 404. Police records not found.
Were you involved in the cash in transit? Not anymore. Human error.
The thing is, this is the police. So they're going to start looking for it by using Internet Explorer. So it's going to take another 5 years just for that page to load. So it's going to take it's about another 20 years before they find everything.
Nothing beats paper, guys. Remember, always write your thoughts down on paper. Okay, I'm just saying, you shouldn't just don't disregard paper.
On the other hand, this is very good news for that guy that was caught by the police for the Omo bust. So I think he's relaxed.
All my errors are forgiven.
All right. This one's just loading quickly. Come on, load.
See, Joe's using Internet Explorer. That's why the police haven't found the records yet.
He's using
Italian police find stolen Da Vinci copy, which museum did not know was missing. The museum didn't know was missing.
Imagine you give something back to somebody, they're like, huh? What? What the fuck is this? Keep that on me, man.
Just sort of trying to. Because I just want to now figure out how the exhibit is. And here on your left, you'll see
Interesting.
The thing that wasn't here yesterday.
This must be that new street art. You can't see it, but it's there. Fucking wait. So it's a Da Vinci copy of what is that pizza? Polizia. Oh, Polizia.
That looks like gay Jesus. What's going on there?
Bevan, Bevan, I just love it when Bevan speaks foreign.
Yeah, sexy. Police pizza. Police pizza. So a stolen copy of Leonardo da Vinci's. Oh wow!
Despite the priest not realizing it was missing.
Wow!
And it was found in a bedroom cupboard. Seriously?
No man. In that house, it blew up. What the fuck is this?
The thing is, I think that the museum actually threw it away, and then the police just went on a fucking wild chase for it. They went and found trash.
It's like 16th century. This is some bullshit strokes.
How do you not realize it's missing?
I just think the police. I just think someone at a museum is very, very happy they didn't empty their trash on their desktop.
Check recycling points. Guys, can you imagine what
that painting was missing because of human error?
Defective code.
Made during a bigger police operation was particularly satisfying because they resolved a case before it was created. That's how they're spinning this now. They're the Minority Report. That's
not
so
like
basically, the Italian police. So Italian police are like hipsters. They did shit before it was actually done. So
They put
Mr. Fabroncini.
What
Well, that's
else
a
is
name.
missing at the museum is my question. There must
See,
be
that's why-
loads of shit.
yeah. There probably is more things
That's
missing.
That's why no one's figured out in Italy the Da Vinci Code, because they lost all the shit that could solve it.
Where's the Rosetta Stone, everybody? I fucking right now.
There's somewhere in Italy, someone is using the Holy Grail as an ashtray.
Needing
The-
dough, the Holy Grail.
The spear that was used by the Romans to stab Jesus, some old man is using to keep open his Fiat's bonnet.
Likely.
Oh man, that's funny. All right.
On the other
Okay,
hand,
so
it's on brand for Italians, so not even surprised.
This was one of my favorites.
yeah, so sorry, this was supposed to be earlier on in the show, but it doesn't matter. Residents repair their own roads.
You failed to mention that they fucked up. So they repaired stuff that they broke.
Oh shit! This is the first. They created their own potholes.
No, here it is. Here it is. Residents of Scottsdene have started to repair damaged roads in their area by themselves. That sounds great, right? Read the next sentence.
Amazing.
Several streets were damaged with angry community members made holes in them to prevent speeding cars.
This is like meme. You know the meme when you're on the bicycle, right? And then the guy takes the stick and he puts it into his own stokes. The wheel he like falls over. He's like, fuck you, world.
There's somebody who's constantly doing donuts in that street, in that street every fucking weekend. Bevan, stop it! I always hear you driving.
I need to test my clutch control. First I thought, God, these are heroes. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
I think the sad thing is, I'm not even shocked by this. This sounds so South African.
I'm so amazed that they're actually repairing it, though. I'm proud. I'm proud that it broke.
Where is the shambok?
Where's the shambok?
I don't.
Honestly, this is why you needed a shambok. You see, these they're disposing of shamboks with the wrong people. This is where the shambok is needed.
This is because P-Juice was driving 240 kilometers an hour down the road there. That's why.
I just love.
He went to practice in Scottsdene first.
Hold on. I love this sentence. Then people started driving on the pavements to avoid the holes, and that is not safe for pedestrians. What the fuck did you expect if a car drives on the pavement?
I feel like they're figuring this all out by trial and error.
No, I'm going to drive on the pavement.
On the ground, guys. That will stop the speeding. Wait a second. Now we can't drive. All right, look, go on the pavement. No, that's not safe. Okay. Perhaps we should make an actual speed bump.
Shambok.
And then I was just like, our main aim is to uplift our community during this pandemic that has claimed so many lives. Well,
you should have uplifted the road, motherfucker. You get Florida man, then you get Scottsdene man. Oh shit! I'm proud, though. I'm so proud.
Right.
On the other hand, protesters. I want protesters to learn from this, and when they burn down a school again, will they also fix it at least?
I think this is a good learning curve. Yeah, this is great.
This is our country. Our country's busy fixing itself after we broke it.
Beautiful, fucking beautiful. It's poetic.
All right, so this is a surprise headline. Living hell. My wife refused to sleep in same bed as my toes kept falling off. Says man whose flu turned deadly.
I didn't know who I married.
I just want. I'm not a medical doctor, but how does flu end up in your toes falling off?
Oh
I
my
think
God, it looks like the Hobbit. It looks like he went to Ordo to fetch milk
That's
and bread and
a bad case of athlete's foot.
It's a professional athlete's foot. Yeah.
This guy doesn't want to just say he's a zombie. That is all. He's a zombie, and he's not supposed to walk in street lights.
No. I know what happened. That guy accidentally stepped in pea juice, and then that shit happened.
Why is those falling off now? Turned black and fell off one by. Oh my god!
That little piggy didn't go to market. That little piggy stayed home. That little piggy stayed home.
He found himself in a coma for his and fighting for his life in hospital with the flu, pneumonia, and sepsis 3 years ago. This is what caused his feet to go black and then eventually fall off. Now, shame on the wife. I mean, are you really not gonna like stay with your husband of so many years because he doesn't have any toes? Like really?
Yes, obviously. Do you know how much shoes cost?
You just
I just want to know. I just want to know. Is it inconsiderate to call him tippy toes?
Wow!
I shouldn't be laughing.
On the other hand,
that would be a street name though, wouldn't it? Like if he was in a gang, that's what they would call him.
No, his gang.
They
No,
would.
man, his gang name is Stumpy.
Nice. Something like nice. Does his shoe size get smaller? So do you move from like an 8 to 6, or how does it work?
I think it's 8 to 7.
Yo, can you imagine putting your socks on in the morning and thinking, I'm sure that toe was there last night.
He can't play footsie under the table anymore.
Imagine waking up in the morning, you're like, I'm sure I had a big toe yesterday. Holy shit.
On the other hand, I better phone the Italian police to help me find it.
That is a clear depiction of human error. You see, that is human error. Defective toes.
404 toe not found.
I'm just very worried that if he has to start measuring things in feet, his maths is going to be out now.
At least he doesn't have money.
You can't even say he has a foot in the door. Like
no.
Please cut this feed. Cut it immediately.
On the other hand, when he now goes and showers, his wife can't ask him, did you wash from head to toe? Because
no. Or she can't ask him, did you wash between your toes? You can't because it's not your fault.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude our first episode of the year 2021. Say what? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that you can tag any one of us on social media. If you find an interesting or funny headline you want it to appear on the show, you want us to roast it, please don't be afraid to tag us on social media, tag the show, and maybe that headline will be in the next episode. We do this every 2 weeks, so the next time we will see will be in 2 weeks from today for the next episode of Say What. New headlines, new jokes, same for great comedians here on the show. Guys, do you have anything you want to say before we sign off?
3 great comedians. We're not counting Devin.
You should have said 4 people. 4 people.
Hold on. Whoa. Devin,
comedians not found.
Wait, didn't you get on the stage in earlier this year? Like, I'm sorry, not earlier this year. Late last year. Weren't you on the stage?
Yes, and he bombed.
I was on the stage 4 times in December, dude. I didn't think I could.
Yeah, well then you got my respect. That's all I'm saying. You got my respect.
Ian, you need to be
No.
funny.
Yeah,
I thought you were. I thought
Yeah,
you
it's-
were.
Yeah, no, Bevan, it's the same as wearing a Crusaders shirt doesn't make you a rugby player. So the metaphor stands.
That is still a major respect. Regard.
Major respect to you for human errors. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, remember, stay safe, be kind to one another, and we will see you at the next one. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, please share.
Don't tip
You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for the super chats as well. They're greatly appreciated. Thank you all.
And stay away
so
from
much.
pea juice.
Stay away from pea juice, everybody.
And Shambok.
Don't